The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. Man, these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
And their opponents, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Jey Uso is so proud of his Samoan heritage.
Well, Cole, he should be. They are great people, and they have produced some of the most successful superstars of all time. And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one.
Cesaro reversing it. Incredible. Jey Uso doesn't know.
The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. And they may have underestimated Jey Uso's tenacity.
Well, when someone is known as the Swiss Superman like Cesaro, that gives you an idea of the range of superior abilities he possesses. Cesaro's immeasurable power, superb technical skills, and all-consuming physical prowess makes him almost impossible to prepare for.
And don't forget about Cesaro's relentless pursuit of greatness. Cesaro's technical abilities, combined with the limitless strength, give him a clear advantage over almost any opponent.
Checking out Cesaro, what can you tell us right now?
Well, it would most certainly mean a lot to him and his partner to leave this one as the new tag team champions.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woohoo, man, that came out of left field.
King, we've talked about Cesaro's incredible skill set and Cesaro's power, technical grappling acumen, and brutal strikes, which are all fueled by one thing, a vicious mean streak to dominate all of his opponents. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement.
Oh, man, what a shot. Well, Cesaro's blend of strength, strikes, and grapples are catastrophic for an opponent. He looks to overpower and decimate his adversaries as soon as that bell rings. Cesaro's heartless when it comes to ridding WWE of his competition. Oh, wow. He makes the tag.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah, what's up with this? Over and over and over.
Look at this. Tyson's running around like a well-oiled machine. All Tyson Kidd does is put on impressive displays in the ring. He's so good, it's almost not fair to the other WWE superstars.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. You know, when Jey Uso makes his famous climb to the top rope, the cameras start recording and taking pictures. His splash from the top rope only rivals his brothers when it comes to height and distance, which spells bad news for an opponent. And no, I don't mean bad news Barrett. He makes the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron.
And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Clearly on a mission here.
Michael, seeing Jey Uso soar through the air like that is simply amazing. The top rope splash is a move Jey perfected many years ago, as you can tell by how many opponents he's put away with it. That was a heavy shot. Going for broke. I'll tell you, Cole, Cesaro has so many ways to beat an opponent. You have to admit, it's impressive.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. There's the switch.
What an insane move by Cesaro.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be...
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. A graduate of the famous Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada, Tyson Kidd has been one of the most exciting competitors to enter the squared circle. Tyson's been one half of the United States Tag Team Champions and the WWE Tag Team Champions. He also...
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
And there's the tag.
And the ref starts to count. The referee getting involved now. And the ref starts to count. And there's the count. The referee getting involved now.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. Tyson is tough for sure. They did it! They won the match! Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. What a night for our new tag champions.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. And his opponent, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Bad News Barrett!
Tensions appear to be at an all-time high as Bad News Barrett makes his way to the ring.
It seems like people are always a little more tense around Barrett. I don't know what it is.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
Oh, you said it, Cole. The fight is on.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. What's your analysis of Barrett? Tell us about Barrett.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. For those opponents, they must be aware of the neckbreaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow. Oh! And more brutality here.
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd say this, but Bad News Barrett might be out cold. Oh, did you see that knee? You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. I know he hopes to punish opponents with every move, and it's important to remember that each of Ambrose's moves can and will change the course of a match. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. Barrett with a reversal.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Look out!
Oh, out of nowhere.
The lunatic French Dean Ambrose is so maniacal, he perfected several submission holds to cripple his adversaries. Ambrose is proficient in applying the crossface chicken wing, the bow and arrow, the Fujiwara armbar, and the figure four leg lock.
Well, that gives you a peek into Dean Ambrose's psyche. If you dare want to take that trip, Ambrose loves destruction, and he loves inflicting pain on others. Winning a match or just leaving an opponent beaten and battered, it's all the same to Dean Ambrose. He wasted too much time on that one. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Barrett with a reversal.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name. Watch it. Oh, nice assist from the kendo stick.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous.
A trained bare-knuckle brawler. Bad News Barrett can stand up and go toe-to-toe with literally anybody on the roster.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual than Bad News Barrett. Boy, he just got laid out.
You have to think that's it.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
King, earlier you mentioned many of Bad News Barrett's admirable qualities. Let's not forget that Barrett's callous, arrogant, brash, and his menacing mentality helped him create the Barrett Barrage.
Wade has so many ways of mauling an opponent. You'd think he transported us from WWE into one of those bare-knuckle rings. Well, that's it.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. What a victory. What a match. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, representing the Shield, Dean Ambrose.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Shield, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
And approaching the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And there's the bell.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch. Look at that reversal. What strength. Right now, the momentum is with Roman Reigns, and who knows when it'll stop.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. One of the famous periods of time from Daniel Bryan's career was when he was one half of Team Hell No. Even though sometimes they needed to hug it out, Daniel Bryan and Kane were tag team champions and one of the most famous teams in WWE history.
What do you think about Daniel Bryan?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
This is such a painful hold.
Daniel Bryan putting on a clinic early on.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Look at Roman Reigns here.
Not today, too fast.
Michael, thinking about Daniel Bryan and Kane, I think of all the great matches Team Hell No had, and well, sometimes the great arguments Daniel Bryan and Kane had with each other. Former WWE Tag Team Champions, they are one of the best teams in the modern era of WWE.
Second time's a charm.
There's some serious power right there. Look at that reversal. What strength. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. What a display of power that was. Look at that reversal. What strength.
The damage has been done.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
Well, we can think back on some of the major moments of Daniel Bryan's career, and King, who can ever forget the way he won his first WWE heavyweight title?
Oh yeah, it was under the wildest of circumstances, Michael. Daniel cashing in his Money in the Bank contract in 2011 to take the title off, of all people, Big Show. I mean, you talk about David versus Goliath. I think Show's head is bigger than Daniel's entire body. Of course, it didn't hurt that the Giant was completely incapacitated at the time. Daniel Bryan, no problem getting out of that one.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Daniel Bryan's pin of Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship has always been viewed as controversial by some. After all, it was the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, who had already flattened Show and knocked. Superman punch! No! Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Wait, nice reversal.
Just a Dominating display.
Yeah. Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
You know, you can call Daniel Bryan's first heavyweight championship gutless if you want, but
Daniel Bryan with the quick cover.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. Nowhere to go.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
We're looking at...
What a move! What a smart move!
A move like that is so brutal. It could mean never performing in a WWE ring ever again.
Yeah, that could be a career ender.
Here is Roman Reigns wreaking havoc.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. Oh, he's in trouble now. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Call your one friend. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Man, I haven't seen domination like this in a long, long time. Hey, he's going for it again.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Can he score the pin? I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's
Perhaps Roman Reigns has this match won now, people.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Uh-oh.
Spear! Spear! Oh my God, this is great! What a match!
And this has got to be it.
They got him!
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Perfectly executed.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Daniel Bryan hit that one.
A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
Going for the cover. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
But look at this. Oh, what power by Roman Reigns. This match is over.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 2, 3. What a tremendous victory. And here's some highlights from the matchup. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, representing the Shield, Roman Reigns.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.